So we are at the Smeet conference, and next to me is standing Eran Davidson, who's situated in Berlin, but we just met here. And I would like to know more about Hasso Plattner Ventures. What are you doing there, and what's your focus?
Hasso Plattner Ventures is a relatively new fund, very special, because we are backed up by some of the world's greatest entrepreneurs. Of course, Hasso Plattner, one and only, but some others like Arnon Katz from London, founder of Empire Online, Shai Agassi from California, founder of the Better Place electric car project, and some others. We have already 180 million euro under management, but the original idea of Hasso, which we are committed to, is to bring back the entrepreneurial spirit to Germany. And to take local talented guys and girls and make them global success stories. And we have already 13 companies in our portfolio.
So which is the most promising one you have?
Oh, that's a tough question. You can't, if you name one child out of the other, then the other one will be insulted. But we have some high-rising.
Some are sometimes a little bit more older and already on another stage, so that you can speak about their proper talents.
We have some companies in the Web 2.0 level, I would say, that are quite promising, like Smeet, for example, the online virtual platform that lets you interact with other people using an avatar. And it's growing very nicely with 170,000 registered active users in partnerships with RTL and some other TV media providers. We have another company called Verwandt.de, the biggest or fastest growing family tree in the world, with millions of registered users, actually 100,000 new users every month. That's
so it's even better than the Swedish or Finnish kinda? You know that one? It's also a family.
I know, yeah, there are several of them, but definitely Verwandt is the biggest.
Okay.
It's present in 7 countries already.
Even with that name, with that German name?
No, in each country we have another name. It's a good question. Okay. In the States it's called It's My Tree, for example.
Okay.
And in Mexico, in Brazil, in Poland, they all have local domains. So these are the B2C companies we have, all being started with us in very early stages, what we like to say seed. And some of them are already big and growing on a global scale, like DaTango, like Facton, and some others. Overall 13, so it's growing in a very high rate. 5 new investments every year. We give a lot of attention and support to our companies, including product design, human resources, marketing advice, and a lot of other professional services.
So what are you looking for if you are choosing a new investment?
First, I like it to be very innovative. I like creative people with original ideas. We don't like to do copycats, although we can miss great business opportunities, but this is not our goal. We like good people. So if we identify a great entrepreneur, we will back him up in almost anything he will choose to do, because we know that good people can take anything and make it fly. So we're looking basically for good people, and now we are.
Are you also matching people, like putting up the teams? Like if there's somebody approaching you with a great idea and you see, well, he's great in that part, but he would need another part or something in the team or something?
Yeah, sure. It's a good point, because we can do that. We started a few companies like that. We had the idea, but we didn't have the people, so we had to look for the people, and now we made it a company. One of them is D-Labs. It's a design company to help other startup companies to interact with the users and to better design the products. And, we had the idea, but we didn't have the people. Now we recruited the people, and we have a very successful company. We call it D-Labs.
So what is your personal background? How do you come into that story?
I got a phone call from Shai Agassi.
Okay, but why did you get that phone call? What is your track?
It's a good question. I was in this business almost 12 years in Israel, meaning the early stage investor. But before that, I was an entrepreneur, and I sold my own software company 12 years ago, and I decided it should be much more fun to do it from the investment side. It's really a lot of fun, but a lot of hard work, because we do early stage investments. And the last deal I'm very proud of I did in Israel was buying an incubator from the government and make it a very successful private VC investment with 20 companies and some exits. So this was my latest achievement. And then I got a phone call from Shai Agassi telling me, why won't you come and do it for Hasso in Germany? So it took me just 3 minutes to say, who is Hasso? And I didn't know the man, but I knew his company, SAP.
Okay. And if you're talking about entrepreneurship, you're talking also a lot about passion and also a lot about visions. So what is your vision?
About entrepreneurship?
Yes, in Hasso Plattner Ventures. Or first, let's mention Hasso Plattner Ventures and then your bigger vision.
Within this role of running Hasso Plattner Ventures?
Yeah, that first and then your personal one.
Okay, it's a tough question to answer because I have many passionate things to do. I'm passionate about everything I'm doing, about my family, my children, my wife, about my job. So my passion is to complete the mission with Hasso. To complete the mission is to...
And the vision?
And the vision to bring back the real entrepreneurial spirit to Germany, and I can do it not by starting hundreds of companies, but let's say 20 very good ones that will set an example for all the others. So this is the vision and this is the mission combined, and do everything what I do with a lot of fun and passion, because I really enjoy what I'm doing. I like to work with good people, with young, creative entrepreneurs, and I will back them up. I will give them anything they need in order to be successful, besides money, much more than money.
Okay, and last but not least, if there's now out somebody who says, yeah, that's the fund I want to be invested by, how should that person approach you? What are you paying attention to? How can they catch your attention and get you interested?
He should be able to pitch me in 3 minutes, to make complicated things look simple to the user, to the investor, and to come up with a very good business model. Not just eyeballs or eardrums or whatever you call it, but a very nice product that people want to buy and use on need basis, not nice to have. It must be something that people really want to have.
Okay.
And don't forget the Leidenschaft, the passion. I want them to be passionate about it.
Okay.
And then I'm in.
Then you're in. Okay.
Yeah.
So we're sending a lot of passion to the people out there and hopefully a lot of entrepreneurial spirit as well.
Good luck to everyone. I'm here for you anytime.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.